Let's jumpstart your business. Let's jumpstart your month. Let's jumpstart this week, Sister Sense style. I am kicking off the Positioned to Profit 7-day challenge with a challenge for you. Are you ready to focus on your revenue? Because if that's the case, what we're going to do is dive into this 7-day Ready for Revenue experience. The goal of this challenge is essentially to help you get positioned to profit by answering one core question. And by the way, hopefully, whether you are live or on the replay side, you are excited about the idea of your fresh start starts now. And when I say that, I mean that intentionally, right? Whether you're starting a new month or not, whether you're starting a new week or not, whenever you're listening to this, your fresh start starts now. This could be your opportunity to reset whatever has been going on so that you can move forward with strategy and intention. So for me, my goal with this 7-day challenge is simple. I want to help you answer one question. What do I need to focus on right now to get clear, get visible, and get profitable? This past month, right, last month, I did an in-person here in North Carolina. And I like to do these virtual build-a-thons with you guys at least once a month, and then at least twice a year hang out with you in person. And during that experience, we really leaned into what it means to be positioned to profit. Where if you want people to pay you, if you want to generate revenue, you have the foundation, number one, and the workflow, number two. Because a lot of people are struggling when it comes to generating revenue online. And there are some reasons around that, but the fundamental reasons I feel like are lost for many. So today, what we're going to do is focus on what the Position to Profit 7-day challenge is. It's self-paced. You get in there and you do the work. I'm kicking things off because I kind of want to give you a sense of what day by day we're doing, and then how you can utilize this challenge to help you work on your Position to Profit foundation, number one, and your flow, number two. So we're going to walk through the 7 days. We're going to work on day one and move forward with strategy and intention. Yay? All right, let's jumpstart our session for today. So what I'm going to do is actually take you over to the Position to Profit page, okay? And there are two ways to get there. Let's talk about it. Number one, if you got an invitation for today, you have gotten an email with a link, use that link. That's the easiest way to get there. If you're watching the replay, I'll make sure to put the link below the video. If you are inside of my academy, log in, you'll see Position to Profit right inside the What's New section. So everybody can get straight to the main challenge hub that I want to share with you, okay? So let's lock in. I'm in Chrome. I'm on my iPad, by the way, right? If those of you who are in my academy, if you just go to the academy page and you log in, like I said, you'll see underneath What's New, Position to Profit. That's what we're focused on this week. Grow Like a Pro with video. We did that last month. There are some new things in here, like the What to Sell Starter Kit, your One Big Idea Starter Kit, working on browsers to buyers, but Position to Profit, baby, that's the win for me, right? Super excited about that. And so you're going to find that challenge inside of our What's New section. Those of you, like I said, who are not official Academy members, no worries. You should have gotten an email with a link, and all you need to do is to click that email, and it's going to take you over to the Position to Profit page that is divided into multiple sections. See this drop down? This is prep. We're doing prep now. Then it breaks down all the days because, again, this is a self-paced experience. Yay. What you're actually seeing here are some images that I've crafted with the help of AI so that I could strategically promote my offers as part of this 7-day experience. And what I wanted to do was to offer you these prompts so you can work on these things too. I absolutely love this. It's me and print. And the thing about it is that's not a real image. AI generated the image for me, right? Me being able to show um, different branded photos or different brand images that can be turned from pictures into posts, that is a big part of what we'll be doing together. See that Post-it note there? You being able to craft images and share those pieces with your audience is essentially a big part of what I want you to be able to do as part of this 7-day challenge that I've created for you. Okay? Now, when we look at prepping, what I want to do is give you a roadmap. Okay? So here, by the way, this is the first video image prompt. This was trending earlier last year, earlier this year. Love this prompt. I don't know if any of you guys saw it and or tried it, right? But I want this to be your breakout year. And I want you to position yourself by starting to have a conversation with your audience with a strong message. So if you look at this, and I'm going to zoom in real quick, right? It's a representation of me, right, with the long locks, Sister Sense, and it says, "Are you positioned to profit?" And that's the message on the t-shirt, right? I want you to be able to craft an image like this and then use that to strategically say, hey, this is who I am, this is what I do, this is how I want to support you. We're going to break through, we're going to break out, we're going to make it happen. I love that it's coming out of the phone. I crafted this trending prompt, and you probably see a lot of trending prompts. Some of them you use, some of them you don't. Some of them are for fun. I'm about prompts that are for fun. Funds, LOL, right? So strategically creating conversations about how you can help people and then connecting it to your offers is what we're doing. So day one is about getting positioned, because you need to answer the question, can people pay you right now? If somebody says, hey, I want to talk to you on the phone, do you have a checkout link? Oh, I see that you're really good at this, that, and the third. Can you do it for me because I can't do it for myself? Do you have a package put together? Putting together work with me pages, getting positioned to profit so that people can pay for digital, for services, for information from you. A lot of people say that that's what they want, but they don't have it. They don't have it together. They don't have their Stripe or their e-commerce pages together, right? They're missing fundamental pieces. Get clear. Because guess what? Confused buyers don't buy. Confused sellers don't sell. So if you're not clear about your offers, if your offers aren't clear enough for your audience, you're not going to convert. Get focused. People buy 3 things. They buy things that offer them solutions. They buy things that are convenient. They buy things that create standout experiences they can't get anywhere else. Are you filling the gaps? Are you clearly creating something that is going to hit the nerve of what somebody wants to purchase from you so that you can generate revenue? Get built. There are 3 core desires: health, wealth, and relationships. Are your offers clearly positioned under a core desire, and are your positioning messages clear enough to convert? Get fixed. You are in a place where you need to figure out if you're creating vitamins or painkillers. People talk about it all the time. You have to identify the pain points of your core audience and create offers around those things. Vitamins are good to have. Painkillers are I need this yesterday. I will pay you as much as I need to pay you so that you can help me get rid of this pain. Working on fixing the issues in your profit plan so that you are proactively working on creating a profitable business. Get promoting. What your daily promotions should look like. Get profitable. You need to become irreplaceable to a community of people who see you as the person to go to. And these are the things that we're going to be talking about through this 7-day experience. Again, this is self-guided. I'm not doing trainings every day. I'm just kicking things off so I can show you how to utilize this space, what is inside of this, and get you up to speed, especially if you're not used to using my prompts and working through the projects that I have put together for you. Okay? Now, if you have any questions about what we are rocking through today, feel free to let me know. Okay? Now, let's go into day number 1, which is about getting positioned. You'll notice that each day has tabs, right? And I'm going to go through the tabbies with you in a second. But let's talk about the plan. The plan, when it talks about getting positioned, is understanding this simple thing. People can't buy what they don't see. If you don't have the page done, if you don't have the checkout done, if you don't have the link done, they're not going to buy it because it doesn't exist, right? Answering the question, can people pay you right now? That is the only question, because all the funnel conversations, all the this is cool, that is cool conversations ain't worth a can of beans if they can't pay you right now, right? So if 5 people right now wanted to give you money, where would they go? Is your payment link live? Do you have one public offer a stranger could buy in under 10 seconds? Is your contact booking link in your bio? If people go to social media, do they know how to get in contact with you? Like, literally, there's this one person, love her to pieces on social media. Love all her content, right? I went to her link in bio, and it was cool. However, there was something that I wanted, and it wasn't in there. I wanted to schedule a call, whether it was a free call or a paid call. I don't mind paying her. I wanted to pay her to talk about her video marketing strategy because I wanted to integrate some of the things that she's doing into what I'm doing. And I sent her a message, I believe it was either of the day of or the day before my birthday, which was maybe like 4 or 5 days ago. I have not gotten a response back from her. You know why? Because number one, her her link in bio did not include a page to book or sign up for consultation sessions with her. So I had to send her an email via Instagram because that's the only platform I know her on. But it's possible she's not checking her Instagram messages because she didn't see the message. Either she ignored it or she's not seeing it, but she missed an opportunity to get paid by me. And I don't see on her checkout page, or her link in bio page doesn't even have an email. So I could email her directly. I don't know what her email is. She has products on that page, but none of the products are products that I want, and I can't directly email her from that page. And so the only means to communicating with her is her Instagram. I sent her a message. She ain't checking that, so oh well. That's important to think about logistically. Realistically, you want people to buy your stuff, but if somebody finds you on TikTok or Instagram or Facebook or whatever, and they're just kind of scrolling through what you got, can they get to what you want them to get to so that you generate revenue because you've offered them a clear service? Now, there is something called the Position to Profit Guide. It's a 10-chapter guide in the full Position to Profit program. I've broken up the chapters so that day by day you can read a piece of it. Okay? Now, those of you who have access to the free version of Position to Profit, it gets you started, but you have to unlock the full version to keep going. I'm just letting you know. The passages are the chapters. So the first chapter is, you're not positioned to profit if no one can pay you right now. Just keeping it real. I want you to think about something you want people to pay you money for. I want you to think about one thing you want people to pay you money for. Is that thing available for purchase right now? If you go deeper, the 3 things you want people to pay you for, are those links available so people can easily find you? Whether there are people in your circle or a stranger can find you and buy from you, are those links available right now? Read this. Most of the women I coach do not have a sales problem. They have a positioning problem. Their offers are real. Their experience is real. Their audience is real. What's missing is the part where a person who already trusts them can take out a card, click a link, and pay them today. If that link does not exist, or if it exists but it's buried, the business is not positioned to profit. Now, there's more to the chapter than this. Read it. Okay, read it. As you see here, you'll go through the days, and each day there is a chapter to read. However, when you're on the Position to Profit page that gives you kind of a high-level overview, the free version, you do not get the full chapters. You got to unlock them. Unlock it. It's well worth it to go through the full experience. Regardless of whether or not you do unlock it, though, I do walk you through the fundamentals of what you should do. So there are daily prompts. Okay, so let me go back to day one because I'm going to do the day one prompt with you guys. The day one prompt is the Position to Profit audit. This is going to help you identify what you're missing so that you can figure out what you need to create this week to make money. You have to have two things: the foundation, the fundamental payment pages and products and packages created to make money. That's the first thing. And then you have to have a workflow so that you're consistently generating revenue on a weekly basis. Okay? Are you missing those things? You need the prompt. Now, those of you who don't have access to the full prompt, it's locked. Unlock it. Okay? Unlock it so that you can access the full experience. There are two ways to access it. Number one, you can just do the 7 days and get full access to the 7-day Position to Profit Challenge, $37 right now this week. Or if you want the full Position to Profit program that includes the challenge, but pretty much all the prompts and resources that I've put into the full program, it's $97. Those of you in the Academy, you basically get access to everything that I create for you on a month-by-month basis. So if you're not in the Academy, I recommend at some point you join. But either way, you literally can, for pennies, okay, on the dollar, you can get access to the Position to Profit 7-day experience as part of the project, okay, if that is what you want to do. The project is 7 days versus the full program with all the resources and tools. Those are your two options. And by the way, like I said, if you're not in the program, you could add that so that you can get the month-by-month access to what we're doing in the community, okay? Normally, the program is $1,000 for the year. You can get the reduced rate version for the month-by-month so that everything that I am sharing to intentionally help you work on your profit revenue goals, your digital product goals on a monthly basis, you have access to, okay? So just wanted to show that to you for context. Let's go back over to the page itself. We're going to do this prompt, okay? And then we're also going to do the image prompt because I want you to create your breakout image today. Let me go to the unlocked version. Those of you who have access to the unlocked version, just copy the prompt, put it into your AI platform of choice, and go. You can put it into Claude, Gemini, or ChatGPT, okay? So I copied the prompt. Let me pop that into ChatGPT, like so, like that. And then begin the process, okay? Now, this is something that we literally worked on. The ladies who came out to work with me in my in-person event, right? So if you missed the in-person, this kind of gives you a feel of some of the things that we worked on strategically. So it says, today we're organizing your Position to Profit system. This is where we map your payment links, your booking links, your offers, your monetization paths, and the ways people are actually paying you. The goal is to create a cleaner, easier to use profit system so you always know what offers exist, what links are live, what still needs to be created, and how people move through your ecosystem, all right? So do the prompt, like literally right now, those of you who have access to it, and if you don't have access, you need to go get it. I'm just keeping it real with you. So quick check before we start. I already have offers. I have some things built. I mostly need help figuring it out. It's going to help you begin the process, okay? And you can pick A, B, C, or D. I'm going to start with A. I already have offers. Great. That tells me we're focused on inventory, organization, and cleanup. Which payment, booking, access, and monetization paths do you want to organize? right? So pick all that apply. This is a very long list. I'm not going to go through the whole list, but look, it says SpeakPipe for voice messaging, direct email, paid consultation, VIP intensive. It literally is going to go through some of the fundamental things that I recommend that you can say, oh, I need that, or oh, I have that, or what's that? One of the things that sometimes when I was together with the ladies here in North Carolina, they would go, I don't understand what it says here. And I'm like, when you can't ask me, ask CC. Literally, I call my prompts CC prompts because CC is my clarity coach, AI version of me, right? So if you see something on this list, like it says, do you have a digital product checkout link? And you're like, I really don't know what that is. I think I know, but can you clarify what this is? And then it will tell you, right? And then you can go through the entire list, right? Reply A, B, X, Y, Z. Let's do like the first 5. I'm basically doing a demo and showing people how to use this prompt. So let's talk about the first. No, let's just talk about the first 3. First 3. Keep it simple. Okay. Perfect. For this demo, we'll keep it simple. SpeakPipe, direct email, paid consultation. For each of these, tell me whether it is already built, partially built, needs updating. All right, for this demo, I'm going to say, number 1, SpeakPipe needs to be built, needs to be set up. I'm going to say I already have email, so if they need to talk to me, they can email LaShonda@SistaSense.com. Or I always say on my website, I was about to say, I always say on the website, click the gray tab on the right to send me a voice message. That's SpeakPipe. But I'm doing a demo, and I'm pretending that I don't have SpeakPipe, and no one can voice message me, so that needs to be set up. That was pretty cool, because one of the things that we did that week is quite a few ladies set up SpeakPipe. As part of this Position to Profit challenge, I talk about each day my tiny toolbox, and I recommend tools that would help you in some way, shape, or form. So definitely take a look at the tiny toolbox recommendation for each day of the 7 days, because SpeakPipe is one thing, but there are quite a few in there. I'm talking to you, but I'm also talking to the ladies who are watching me, so CC, LOL. Coaching booking link. So let's say I actually I already set this up for demo purposes. Let's just talk about it. I set up 2 new coaching links. One is 90 minutes. So people can purchase 90 minutes and either just do 1 full 90-minute session or do 3 30 minutes, or like 160 and 130. So let's just pretend I didn't set it up, but we could talk about that, number 1. And then number 2, I do most of my calls on the weekday. I was actually talking to a client today, and she's on the call, Elizabeth, yay. My son is graduating on Wednesdays. Normally I do my calls on Wednesdays, and I can't, so we're going to meet on Friday, because I do also do calls on Fridays. But what I'm working on is this new thing where I'm doing weekend work with me sessions, because the last 2 months I've been doing a couple of weekend sessions for clients. So I said for clients who, especially if they're busy during the week, they want to lock in 10 hours, they can use those for 60, 90, or even 3-hour sessions on a weekend. We can build, we can strategize, we can implement all the things, and those are my weekend work with me sessions. So let's brainstorm those booking links for this demo. Let's talk about the email that's already set up and the SpeakPipe that needs to be set up. Go. So this is me giving you just a taste of this prompt, because it's very detailed, and I'm not going to go very far past this step, but I want you to see that what this does is help you itemize what you have, what you need, and then grow from there. Every day there are prompts that help you plan so that you can not only brainstorm but build daily as part of Position to Profit. Okay? So again, I'm kind of giving you a taste of what we did at the in-person event last month. My next one is in October. Hopefully I'll see you there, but if not, you can also register if you're curious about that. So Section 1, payment and access paths. It's kind of giving me the platform, the priority level, what's missing. So I need to create my account, the welcome message, the email signature. It's telling me all the things that I need to fill in the gaps, right? Okay, so my weekend work with me sessions, the booking system, what am I going to use for the 90-minute sessions, flexible. It's just breaking it and organizing it down for me. And a lot of you need that because you're like, what should I be doing right now? Should I do this? Should I do that? People say, do this, do that. This is about the foundational pieces of getting paid, right? There's a video, and I might add the video to this challenge. It's from Steve Harvey, and he talks about how to make $1 million, right? And he's like, listen, go find it on YouTube. I'll put it in the challenge if I remember. He's like, find something you could do. Somebody going to pay you $10 to do it. Anything you could do for somebody, and they'll pay you $10 to do it. Do it 10 times, you make $100. All right. The thing that you did to make $100, do it 10 times, you make $1,000. Things that you did to make $1,000, do it 10 times, you make $10,000. Things that you did to make $10,000, do it 10,000. You make $100,000. You make $1 million. You 10x your success, which is something that I teach all the time. His methodology of making $1 million is very much in alignment with that. And so before you try to figure out all the freaking things you need to do when it comes to making revenue, can we lock into the fundamentals of what you need to have? Because I'm pretty sure you're missing a couple of things. And the goal of Position to Profit is literally positioning yourself to profit by plugging the holes, creating the packages, the products, the pages, the promotions that move you forward. Okay? Now, out of curiosity, those of you who are here, hey, Faye, when did you sneak on in here? Lovely to see you, my dear. Those of you who are here, do you find that there are things that you need to generate revenue, but they're not ready yet? So, for example, one of the ladies who came, several ladies, if I'm being honest, one of the ladies who came was working on an app, right? So we needed to put the payment links in because not only does she need to launch the app, but then people need to pay to access the app, right? So someone else said, listen, LaShonda, somebody said to me, they want me to help them create a course. And I can help them, but I don't have a package for that. So we worked on the packaging prompt so that she could create we set up her Stripe so that the Stripe was done, her sales page was done, and her work with me page was done. And that was huge because I love it, love it, love it. I got to shout her out, the lovely Coretta, who came to the community through Levon. She was like, oh my gosh, finally I have a page where someone can pay me. It was like, yes. Filling the gaps, plugging the holes, that is what this is about, right? Because several ladies, which I love, right, Coretta, Karen, they were like, listen, Karen was like, somebody said to me they want me to review their stuff and offer them recommendations, and I need to put together a package to do that for them. Some of y'all already have people who would pay you right now, but you don't have the product and the payment page ready to get the money. You want somebody to open the heavens and show you the money, and the money is in front of you. You just don't have the stuff set up to do what it needs to do. If right now you say, LaShonda, I need to work with you, I have a payment link for you because I am positioned to profit. I don't play about my money, honey. You know what I'm saying? So I need you to be in that space, number one. So this is the Position to Profit audit prompt. Let's go back to the challenge page real quick. So remember, I said each day there's the tiny toolbox recommendations, right? And I'll talk about things that you need. One thing that you need is your e-commerce. I just talked about the example with Coretta. And here's the challenge. And I'm going to shout her out because she's such an amazing powerhouse. She came in and just really, she's officially a part of the Tripod Tribe. So every time I do an in-person event, I give these amazing swag bags. All of my ladies have tripods. So now she's got hers. And she was just like, listen, I try to do these things, but at some point I get stuck. And I get stuck and I can't finish something, or something doesn't work and I get stalled and right? So we finished the things. We got her link active. We got her page done. We got her Stripe finished. It was like almost complete, but then there were errors and things, so the Stripe wasn't active. And if your Stripe ain't active, the money ain't coming in. You know what I'm saying? Like all of these little things. Plug the holes, whether you use my prompts or my systems to do it on your own, or you schedule time so I can do it with you. That's what we need to do. And so there's a toolbox section for every day. And of course, there's a tracker, right? Because why would there not be a tracker? So that you can track what you've done day by day as part of the challenge, and then also what you've done. Have you completed the different days of the 7-day? Okay. Now, what you'll notice is this is day 1, so there's a certain amount that you're going to get when you click the free version of the challenge. Now, once you get to day 2, baby boo, there's some things you'll see and some things you have to unlock and get the paid version to see, right? So, for example, the chapter 2, this is confused buyers don't buy. When you have the paid version, you can see it, right? If you're on the free version and you go to day 2, it's locked, okay? Every day we strategically work on an image. We're going to do an image right now. Here's the image for day 2. You need to position yourself in a way where people know who you are, what you do, how you can help them. Strategically creating an image, real simple, where it's literally you're holding up a poster board. I will help you get your self-care all the way together. Like my self-care girlies in the building, say me, because I see y'all, right? Have you seen messages like this where people have images where they're holding poster boards and they have a message up, right? This is it's a simple image. Now, first of all, this is me, but it's not me. AI created the image. So you will have the prompt to create the image, right? And the idea is that you're not just creating these things for fun, because how many of you, and let's just be honest, how many of you are tired of a prompt a day, where every time you go on social media, somebody's giving you this amazing prompt, especially image prompts, but they're not positioned for you to profit? The prompts I'm giving you are about profit potential. It's about you consistently showing up and telling people who you are and what you do so you can generate revenue, right? Let's look at day 3. Now, some of these days I will be updating real time. So I'm just going to show you the first couple of days, right? I need to, excuse me, update the images for the final days. But here's another one. Post-it note. Again, this is me, but not me, because AI made the image. People only buy solutions, convenience, experiences. Which are you selling? This whole set of images is geared towards how can I intentionally help you position yourself for profit? How can I help you do that? And so all the images that I've crafted as part of this experience, each one has a prompt. You use the prompt to create the image. Now, the tools I recommend each day, organization tools, profit tools, you do get day 1, but to unlock the other ones, you got to get the full version, okay? I do see that you guys are in the chat, so I'm going to check the chat real quick. Then we're going to do the image prompt, because I wanted to show you first the daily prompt. And for day 1, that was the position to profit audit. What's the prompt for day 2? One sales sentence. Write a single sentence that makes your whole offer feel obvious to the buyer. There's another prompt. If you have too many ideas, translate your one big idea into the real desire your buyer is paying for. So there's several prompts that are going to help you get clear about what you're selling, and you can position it properly to your audience. Okay. So each day the prompts are in here. This is a self-paced challenge. You can do 1, 2, or 3 items a day, and literally everything is already in here for you. I will this week be beefing up these sections, like real beef up, okay? I may or may not do another live pop-up this week, only because Christopher's graduating. Yay! I cannot wait to get this boy into the dorm room, right, come August. But he's graduating on Wednesday, so my week is a little bit crazy. So our official Grow Week in the Academy is going to be on the 22nd. That 7-day Grow Week, I do it every month, the first Monday of the month. But this week, we're doing this as a self-paced experience this week, and then we'll follow up with the full regular schedule Grow Week in a couple of weeks from here. He's got a Disney trip and a whole bunch of other stuff. So first couple of weeks of this month are kind of crazy for me. Excuse me. Let me check the chat, answer your questions, and then we'll go into the next prompt. I just saw the email and jumped in. Yay! What's the difference between the program and the project? Great question. So the project is the 7 days. This is this experience you're seeing right here. So that for 7 days, let's go to the breakdown. Prep. For 7 days, you work on, here's the roadmap. You work on this. That's the project. 7 days, position yourself for 7 days, position yourself for profit, do this. The program is way bigger. It gives you this plus so many other prompts that help you work on conversion, work on, like, why is this not selling? Work on, okay, so I need to create different pages. I need to create a work with me page. I need to create a brand kit. I need essentially a holistic answering of the question, how do I position myself for profit? How do I work on my conversions? How do I work on positioning myself on a larger scale? That's the full program, right? And then the smaller version is the 7 days, which is hard to say smaller with me because everything I do is pretty beefy. The 7 days versus the full program. And again, ultimately, the best solution is the Academy because pretty much everything that I do for you guys is in the Academy. Those of you who are logged into the Academy, like I said, when you go to What's New, you'll see the latest things. The full Position to Profit program versus the Position to Profit challenge. Both of those in there. Last month we did Grow Like a Pro with video. Now there's Browsers to Buyers, What to Sell when you don't know what to sell. The Cash Infusion Kit, Ideas to Income. These are new things that are in here. Those of you in the Academy, every month that I create these resources, you get access to them. Other than that, you can just personally take a look at what you feel like supports you most right now and then get those things individually if you're not ready for the Academy. But great questions. If you have any others, let me know. I'll email you. Okay, awesome. Absolutely. Any questions, email me. Okay, let's do the image prompt because I'm excited to do that one with you guys. I'm going to go to day 1 because today is day 1. We're going to go to picture promo. And we're going to do the breakout year illustration, okay? So let's go back to my AI platform of choice. So let me say this. You can do my prompts in ChatGPT, Claude, Gemini, the AI platform of choice that you use day by day when it comes to kind of brainstorming and working on your business, my AI besties, okay? When it comes to images, though, ChatGPT is just like leaps and bounds, like Midjourney level amazing. Midjourney used to be the image generator that 2-3 years ago was everybody was Midjourneying it up. Now you don't need it because Chat, you can do so many amazing things in it. Now I'm not going to knock Gemini because Gemini's image generator is amazing as well. So you can use my prompts and generate images in Gemini. You can also create images in Claude when you use Claude connectors to connect it to other image generators, but not by default out of the gates. So I just wanted to say that from the techie perspective. But if you use Chat, okay. If you don't use it for whatever personal reasons, I'm just going to build in Chat and show you what it looks like. So first, I'm going to be building something similar to this, okay? And one of the things that I wanted to do was to share trending prompts with you so that, excuse me, so that you could use trending prompts that help you create promotional images. I love the ones that I created with me and Prin. And these are the kind of trending images that you will be building with me as part of this challenge. I'll show those to you in a second, but let's just do the day. Keep going to day 2 for some reason. I don't know why. The day 1 picture promo prompt. Okay, let's go new chat. Obviously, I didn't finish the Position to Profit audit. I just wanted to show you how to start it and then you can move forward with that one from there, okay? Let me pop in the image prompt, hit enter, and it's big. So oftentimes, my prompts are very big. So people will go, wait, do I put all of this in? Yeah, don't read it. Just copy it, paste it, put it in, let it do its work. Let it work its magic. Okay, so the platform frame. Which platform frame do you want to break out of? Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, LinkedIn, Twitter, YouTube, right? I did Facebook, so I'm going to just keep it to the Facebook. Whichever you pick, I will rebuild the interface accurately. So I'm just going to keep the Facebook one because that's the one that I've been building on. Got it. We'll build the image inside of the Facebook post frame. Username, handle, yeah, Sister Sense. So what's the message, right? So originally the trending prompt was transitioning from last year going into this year, and that was the original trending prompt. I beefed it up because I gave it variations and all these other cool things, right? So my 3 words are position to profit. Those are my 3 words right now. Or no, let's do ideas to income because I already did position to profit today. So let's do ideas to income. All right, so for the profile picture, do you want to use the same uploaded photo of you, use a different photo, describe what it should look like? All right, let me grab a photo. Let's go to photos. Let's go to, I have lots of photos. Let's go to a folder. Let's go to my, wait, let me go to favorites because I think I put it in favorites. Let's go to this one of me. We can use this one. You want to give it a reference photo of you. All right, so outfit, color, and text on the shirt, jacket, blazer, what do you want? Let's do yellow blazer, green shirt that says ideas to income because that's kind of the style that I've been going with. Seeing denim jeans. Yeah, denim jeans and sneakers. Excuse me, y'all. I need some water real quick. I also need to wrap this puppy up. So I'll be done in about 10 minutes because it's starting to get dark. I'm sitting on the porch, and once the mosquitoes come out, I go in. I'll tell you that right now. Shoes. The sneakers that match the outfit. So colorful. Mines are like green. Main color being white, but then a little bit of purple, green, yellow accent colors. Make them funky. So it's going to create my image. Let's see what it creates. How close it is to the previous ones, I'd be curious because, it may create something different from what it created before. Now, here's the thing. Every day for the challenge, you see my example image. You could download my example image and give it to it as a reference and say, I want mine to look like this. Just in case the AI gives you something that's cool but not quite what you thought it was good because it looks different from mine, you can download my reference images and put them in there, plus your reference photo so that it matches the two. So I like it. It's different. It doesn't look like the other one, but I do like it. Ideas to income. I like it. I like it. I like it. Okay, so let's do a couple of things. First of all, when y'all do the prompts, can you either tag me or email me, send them to me, because I need to show you off. Okay. I'm going to keep going with this in a second. I'll show you some other images that I created today as well. Oh my gosh, I love it. It's perfect. There's nothing I want to tweak. What do we do next? Are we done? Is there more? It's creating another image? I don't know what it's doing. It's creating another image. Excuse me. I didn't ask for one, but I'll see what it creates for me. And then I'll show you other images I created today as well, so you can get a sense of the kind of images we'll be working on as part of the Ideas to Income Week and the different image prompts I'll give you. I'll give you prompts to build things as well. So if you don't have products, you can use my products to create an ebook web app. You can create a digital product this week. You can create pages this week. If you don't have a Work With Me page, you can create it. I don't know why it gave me the same image twice, but okay. That's okay. Okay. Okay, you created the image. You don't have to recreate it again. I was just curious to see if we're done with this particular prompt. Is there anything else that we need to do next? Or if that's it, just let me know. Yes, for your breakout builder prompt, we're actually done, okay? So what happens next is option one, you can post it. You can create a caption, a hook, a CTA. You can turn it into a campaign. You can build a collection. Okay, great. I want this to be a part of this week, because this week I am talking about how you can join the Position to Profit Challenge and you can turn your ideas into income. So give me a hook and a caption that can go with this image, and let's make it happen. Captain. Now, one of the things I did last month was the Grow Like a Pro with video. I could turn this into a video, and I think I might do that, and I'll post it. I'm not going to do it now because I really want to be done in the next 10 minutes. I don't want mosquitoes biting me. But okay, so it gave me a prompt. Most people don't need more ideas. They need a plan. This image is exactly how I feel right now. Breaking out of overthinking, breaking out of waiting, breaking out of maybe someday. So we're crafting images and then positioning them with the right messaging as well. So I'm going to go to my images section of ChatGPT so that you can see. So here's one of the other versions of it, right? Position to Profit, slightly different positioning, but I can give you the different reference photos for each day so that you can pull the ones that you want, okay? Tomorrow, it's all about the big cards, right? So I help women entrepreneurs turn ideas into income. You creating your I help who do what message, and then strategically creating a promotional graphic around that. Faceless. Sometimes you want to do faceless, right? Now, faceless is honestly, it's evolved, where either you don't show your face or you show different angles, but not necessarily the front of your face, or you don't, or you use AI, your AI twin versus your real face, right? Now, I don't know if you've seen a lot of people, they'll have post-it messages, and I easily created this with AI. So what's the message? What are you marketing? What are you selling? What are you teaching? Putting it on a post-it. Whether you just share the post-it, like maybe like something like that, that's truly faceless, right? Or, I love the post-it messages. Thank you. So these are just strategically 7 days. We're working on innovative images for your branding, right? Here's another one. How many of you have done branded photo shoots where you get a photographer and you sit down and you create all these cute images, right? Or you are your photographer. I am many times my photographer, but I have paid others to take photos of me using AI, baby, right? Look at this photo. I said, listen, I need me, Prin, we're doing all the things. You can use my promo to picture prompts to help you craft images like this. This is not real, but it is really me in print, right? Then I was like, okay, don't put the text on the screen, and then here's a clean version of that. All the reference photos you will have so that you can day by day work on your images. Here's another one. Before you create another offer, ask yourself, can someone pay me today? This is positioned to help you think about a pain point. If you're not positioned for profit, then let me talk about it in the caption. Here's what you can use. Here's how you can work with me. Go to my link in bio, get all the details, right? So again, I'm not about you creating cute. I want you to create cash flow. This is not about images that are fun. It's about creating branded visuals that help you generate funds, because there's a difference between fun and funds. And I'm tired of seeing all these people go, ooh, this is cool, create this image today, create this image today. And people got a whole bunch of images that they created, but they're not converting into cash flow because they're not positioned properly. They have pieces, but the pieces are missing the mark. And most people are only going for the shiny object of, let me give you a prompt every day to do fun things, but not show you how these things actually help you build strategically a business that brings in revenue. So here's an example. There are a lot of apps and resources that you can use to create, hey, this is who I am, let me introduce myself to you, right? Here is an example of one that I've put together and a prompt that I have that, as opposed to you using or paying for all these other platforms, hey, I already got a prompt for you, right? So I'm LaShonda. I'm a builder. I'm a teacher. Here are my goals. Here's what I love. Here's what I do. So being able to have branded prompts that showcase you. Again, I'm just highlighting some of the prompts that you'll be able to create. One way that you can be irreplaceable when it comes to creating valuable experiences for your audience is to create challenges. This is a 7-day challenge, and if you want to follow my lead, you can create your own challenges. But not only that, because there is a challenge prompt, right? You can use AI to help you create graphic images for your challenge. And you can diversify the kind of content you're posting on your social media platforms on a daily basis. This is not about being hard. This is about being intentional. I love to create ebook apps, but then traditional ebooks have graphic covers. So I was like, let's do it. Let's create graphic covers for my ebook. So here's my ebook graphic cover, right, for Position to Profit. And then here is a promotional graphic. And again, I didn't have to do a photo shoot. I didn't have to sit in Canva for 12 hours. I just needed to say, hey, help me make this. Are you creating vitamins or painkillers? Vitamins are good to have. Painkillers are like, man, I need to buy this. Can you work on illustrations? A lot of people are using animation or illustrated images to tell stories. And I have prompts to help you do that, right? People don't buy vegetables when they're starving, right? Is your offer a painkiller versus a vitamin? Creating different types of illustrations, brand content pieces, but then also creating your products, your pages, your packages to go with these promotions day by day. In 30 to 60 minutes, we focus on these types of things as part of the Position to Profit project. Now, mind you, the program is bigger, and I'm not going to sit here and try to pitch you on the program. I'm just going to tell you it's bigger. You can start with the project if you want. The project for Position to Profit is the $37 7-day challenge. It's $37 now. It's worth way more. It won't be $37 forever. Opportunities expire. The full program is $97, same thing. This week I'm doing reduced rate options, but those prices go up, and when they go up, it just is what it is. And then, like I said, those of you who are in my community, and my academy ranges from the micro monthly to working with me privately. So I have clients in my academy who've paid as little as $500 for the year versus $1,000, which is the focus level, and then clients who've paid between $8,000 to $12,000 at the highest level, which includes working with me monthly, coming out to my in-person events, me doing things for them versus me showing them how to do things on their own, like all of it. You know what I mean? So being in my academy gives you the opportunity to gain access to all the things that I'm doing on a month-by-month basis. But if you don't know me yet or you're not ready yet, then you can just say, you know what, let me tip my toe in, let me get the project, let me work on these 7 days, and that's what you can do, okay? My goal is to help you work on your revenue rhythm so that, again, you're positioned to profit. So it's just at the hour. Yay. I think if you do have any questions for me, now would be a good time to ask, number one. Number two, I'm going to go back over to our Position to Profit page. Like I said, there are basically two versions of this. There's the free version that gets you started, that gives you a sense of what we're doing every day. And you can work on the free version stuff if you want to, but then if you want to unlock the full experience, that is also available to you. Okay? I feel like I said I was going to show you one more thing, and I can't remember. I did want to show you pictures. What you looking at? Somebody's walking? Stop barking. Shush, shush. Shush, shush, shush. She is like such a spoiled girl. Like when I tell her to shush, she always has to get the last word. Yeah, she's still barking. Somebody else? Okay, they can't see you. All right. So, show me what you got. Show me your images, number one. If I plan on doing another pop-up this week, if I can, with Christopher's crazy graduation schedule, I will come on and do another one. If you have questions, ask me those. I will support. But again, the day by day there's a plan every day, a project. There are passages from the Position to Profit Guide for you to read. There are prompts that you can work through to create your pictures, your promos, and your plans too, right? When it comes to getting clear about the different plans that you need to work through. And the days are get positioned, get clear, get focused, get built, get fixed, get promoting, get profitable, right? At the end of the day, we want to work on positioning, day one, and profitability, day 7, and all the other things in between. Okay. So thank y'all so much for joining me live and or on the replays side for today's project. I literally cannot wait to see what you create. To download the file, tap on the link. Ooh, are you showing me something that you built? Let me click the link. I don't know what that is, but I'm going to take a look. I love it. I love it. Okay, so I'm going to save this and then put it on the screen, y'all. Elizabeth did one for She Decided. Yeah! So She Decided is Elizabeth's brand, and she's worked on it so lovingly over the several months now. I love, love, love this. Okay, so I need to save it and send it to my iPad. I'm trying to figure out how to do all the things. Open it up. I'm going to put it on the screen in a second. Anybody else want to share their pictures with me, let me know. Because I got some of my Academy girlies in the building. And then some of you guys are joining us complimentary because you're part of the larger Sister Sense circle. I've got to put this on the screen. I don't know if Lavon's still here. Lavon, did you create one?
Hers is there too. Hers is on the screen too, LaShawn.
Wait. Let me increase my volume. Elizabeth, what did you say?
Yeah, Lavon's is on. She created hers first. It's on over in the chat also.
Oh, okay. All right, so let me put these on the screen, y'all. These are really nice, y'all. I like it. Okay, so first of all, I like the denim outfit. I might have to swipe that and have it put me in a full denim outfit. This one is kind of cute. I like this, Lavon. All right. Give me a second, y'all, because I have to save these to my phone, and then I can put them on the screen. There's probably an easier way to do this. Let me try some things real quick. Faye got me cracking up. She said, "Your quick is always faster than my quick." Took me a second. But here is Lavon's. I absolutely love it. I'm going to download it so I can put all of it on the screen. But I'm going to swipe this, y'all. The denim, the full denim, come through. Come through with the full denim. I will. And then I absolutely love this one. She decided. I mentioned that both ladies are in the Academy, number one. We're going to have so much fun in October. We had so much fun in May, y'all. Like, listen, you just need to come and be a part of the tribe, right? She decided is a brand that Elizabeth has crafted, right? And she has several products and bundles. I'm going to show you guys those in a second, because when I talk about creating an ecosystem, you got to create an ecosystem. We just did her gratitude journal, and that was printed. She just hosted an event. I believe it was last week, right? So you're building out your brand. You're building out your messaging. Look at the coloring. The brand colors are on point as well. Are you wearing turquoise, Levon? Okay, the photo here, you got your turquoise on. I'm surprised that the T-shirt, well, you do have black and white T-shirts, right? So this, I love it. Wear it to well. The branding is there. I just have a huge smile on my face because I love these. Absolutely love them. And I'm going to put them in the portal so I can highlight them and show them to you guys. Before I do that, let me see if I can go to the Well Station real quick so I can shout out my girl Elizabeth, the Well Station. All right. So the Well Woman coloring book, because we did coloring books and using AI, that was an old school one, right? But she decided is the brand message that Elizabeth has crafted to create self-care support solutions for her audience that ranges in price points, right? She's got a range of self-care bundles, right? The smallest being $750, and then she has larger bundles, as well that go with that. And so it's just perfect, her breaking out, sharing the She Decided experience because it's connected to our offers. And if you can see, we worked on the packaging for the bundles last year. And then if you can see the brand, the background color, it matches what she had in her image. All of those content pieces come together, right? And then Elizabeth posted a video. Okay, let me find the video real quick. Should I find the video real quick? Gosh, I'm going to go down a rabbit hole with you guys. The video or my animated series? I did an animated video. I haven't posted it, though, because that has her video. Okay, hold on. I'm thinking. I'm going to show y'all something real quick. Let me go grab it. So my videos are unlisted because I haven't shown these videos to many people. But when I did the Grow Like a Pro video last week, I created several videos. This is me doing a podcast. This is AI. These are all AI. Let me see if this is the video with, because there are two videos with Elizabeth. Is this it?
I seriously love what I do. I could honestly do this all day. A few weeks ago, I was sitting at my desk working when I got a message from my client, Elizabeth. She said, I really want to create a gratitude journal, but I don't know where to start. So I got to work. We jumped into Canva, mapped out her ideas, designed the pages, created the layout, and one build session and an upload later. Book done. Not months later, not someday. An actual finished journal. And then this happened. Her printed copies arrived, that idea sitting in her head. Now it's something she can hold in her hands. That's what Ideas to Income is about. Turning your ideas into real digital products, real books, real offers, and real income streams. If you're ready to turn your ideas into income too, comment ideas. I got you.
Shonda, they arrived today. I'm so excited. I don't know what to do. The gratitude journal is here. Yes. I'm living it. And I'm going to team it, as you stated, a packet with the Wells House Daily Journal for my event this Saturday. Thanks so much. I certainly appreciate all of the time and attention that you gave me to get this done.
I seriously love what I do. I
So just pausing it there. I don't know if it's fluid or choppy, the view that you guys get, but I'll put the link in the hub so you can see the video. As part of the Grow with Video week, the last day I talked about how to create your own animated series. The photo of Elizabeth and I hugging, that's the actual photo, but then I had AI animated. So I took the photo and kind of made like a 5-second animation from it. And all of it just kind of flows together. And the idea being, you have to work on your bundles, your packages, your books, your digital books, your print books. And as you build, right, I believe that either this month or in the coming month, Lavon is going to be going to a workshop and she'll have her Weary to Weld books. So going to vend at different events. Elizabeth just hosted an event where she sold her books. You know, whether you're doing digital self-publishing or print on demand, or you're doing coaching or selling services, whatever the case may be, Position to Profit is about intentionally working on what you have versus what's missing, right? So here's one of the AI videos from Lavon.
Hey, it's Lavon Grace here. Did you get your copy?
And we worked on that.
Hey, it's Lavon Grace here.
We worked on these during the in-person here in North Carolina. Here's one with Karen. Just a simple one. There's no audio to it, but I love these. Here's one with...
I'm writing in my Whole Woman Planner, and I'm focusing on the monthly priorities reflection.
So for this one in particular, Tiffany said, I'm going to put myself in New York, like in the middle of New York, in a cafe. And all of these scenes were crafted using my prompts. Then we animated them and used them as part of the brand messaging. So I'm going to get off because I was like, listen, I'm going to be done. And then 10 minutes later, I'm still on here. There's so much more for us to do. I'm going to try to see if I can do maybe 1 or 2 pop-ups this week before we do the official Grow Week for this month in a couple of weeks. Outside of that, if you want to work with me independently or within the community, check in and I got you covered. Any final questions, thoughts, let me know. Those of you listening on the replays before I go, send me your images so I can showcase them inside of the community too. Anything else, I got you. So yeah, this was our agenda. Just getting you started with day 1 of the Position to Profit Challenge. And because it's so beefy and I'm not necessarily doing a video for every single day, I at least wanted to do day 1 so I can give you a point of reference on how to navigate the challenge. Then I often talk about 3 levels, right? Light, level up, next level. So when you do this challenge, the light is doing 1 thing a day. The level up is doing 2 things a day. Next level is doing at least 3 things. So there are different prompts and different micro projects. Whether you do 1, 2, or 3 is honestly up to you. But between 30 and 60 minutes, you could intentionally lean into the Position to Profit projects that I've given you as part of this 7-day experience. So if you have any questions about either what's inside or what you do, check in. I'm going to do one final flag of the comment section. And then the program is worth every penny. Awesome. Thank y'all so much. So good to have you here. Yay! Okay. So, yeah, we did it. We did it. This is the official wrap-up of our kickoff session. I'll see you guys on the other side of things. Pray for me. It's a busy week. All right, y'all. Thank you so much once again for joining me live and or on the replay side, kicking off our Position to Profit 7-day Ready for Revenue Challenge. So much more to come, so much more to share. Until next time, go forth and create your amazing. Bye.